8 for girls.
On your marks.
So clean start away from Station 1, Madeline from Doncaster, 2, Asher from Frankston, 4, Ava from Box Hill, 5, Sophia from Geelong, 6, Temby from Box Hill, 7, Isabella from Diamond Valley, 8, Lauren from Box Hill, 9, Hannah from Knox, 10, Taylor from Sale, 11, Imogen from Bendigo, 12, Tori from Yarra Ranges, 14, Aria from Ballarat, 15, Isabella from Geelong, 16, Lola from Shepparton, 18, Gemma from Berwick, and 19, Harper from Cockatoo. So early leader at the moment is that of Madeline from Doncaster. On her outside, Asher from Frankston sitting there in a comfortable spot as well. Not too far behind them, we have our Bendigo athlete in Imogen. She comes through as our fourth fastest qualifier. Madeline leading the way as our second fastest qualifier. Our fastest qualifier, in actual fact, comes from Ballarat, who I believe is just tucked in behind, there she is, just behind Madeline from Doncaster. So the girls nice and orderly at the moment. And just coming past the camera there, Lola from Shepparton. So we'll jump back to our leaders there. So the front three seeming to be stride in stride at the moment. That consists of Madeline, Asher, and I believe it was Aria. Second group there, that's led by Lauren from Box Hill and Imogen from Bendigo. So there's the 3 and 2, and then just tailed off the back of that, I think that you might find that's Ava from Box Hill, the taller athlete. So a lot of these girls have made their way through from their junior age groups into these senior age groups. It's really been great to follow some of the girls and just really see the change in their development and how they've progressed through into possibly shorter or longer distances. So some of the girls have come onto the scene more recently, but most have been here for a few years. So they all sort of know the strengths of each other and where they have to make sure they do all the hard work early possibly, in order to not be run down at the finish. And one of those athletes as well I like is a strong finisher and just sort of pops up around these events is Lauren. So you can see Lauren there passing in the black and grey uniform. And also off that group now is also Taylor from Sale. So she ran a really good race yesterday in the 800s, and she comes in as our third fastest qualifier. That's Hannah from Knox. Now Hannah she's a great walker, so she can sort of flip it over and run the 1500 quite easily. And Hannah was one of our representatives in the New Zealand trip, the development tour in our first year. So we've now run into our second season at the start of this year and jumping into a third. So athletes that are interested in being part of that particular program should get in touch with the office so they can be prepared to put in an application to be considered for the New Zealand development tour in early January 2026. Seems crazy to say 2026, but the truth be known that it is upon us. So we can see Asher just starting to run level with Madeline there, just starting to move into place is our favourite here, Aria from Ballarat. So Aria knowing when to make the move. She's going to start to take control of this race and start to roll out her final 400. So Belle will go for the girls. You can see Lauren sitting off that pack as well. And you can also see the Bendigo athlete in Imogen moved up. So there's a group of, I think it might be 5, but we'll wait for our camera just to jump back into that main lead group. We can see Taylor from Sale go past the camera there, and also Ava from Box Hill. Sophia from Geelong just passing the camera. Might have even been Isabella, my apologies. And there's Sophia now. So back to our leaders here now. You can see Aria has broken away Madeline, holding on strong behind her. Now, she's done a lot of the work earlier, Madeline, but she did also run a great 800 yesterday, so can't cut her off just yet, but I think you'll find that the strength comes from Aria. She comes in with a seated time of 4:53, so she's been under the 5 minutes before, and she's probably not going to let this one go either. So she's got that strength. And Lauren, as I said before, and I always love watching Lauren run, Lauren's coming home in for third at the moment with a really strong finish. So you can see now Aria finishing this one off. She's probably run the legs out of Madeline now, so Madeline's going to hold off, and Lauren's on her charge now to try and grab into second, but she won't quite make it there. So Ari will take first, Madeline second. Lauren will take third, and great racing by Asha from Frankston. She'll take the next position. Imogen will come across the line next. Taylor from Sale next to come, closely followed by Ava from Box Hill. Isabella from Geelong. Isabella from Diamond Valley. Tembi from Box Hill. Tori from Yarra Ranges. Hannah from Knox. Sophia from Geelong. Gemma from Berwick. And I think just the two to come. Harper from Cockatoo. And now making her way just past the steeple is her athlete from Shepparton in Lola. So Lola will wind up the field here for our girls under 15s. 1500-metre event here at the Little Athletics Victoria State Championships. Our next event on the track will be event 207, and that'll be the under 14 boys 1500 metres.